But if you want something that'll have Mary Whitehouse spinning in her grave so quickly she warps space and time, try this for size.
Oh, cry me a fucking river, Mary.
You look good with a cock round your neck.
So basically, let's talk about me for a while. I'm a semi-professional gymnast. Ooh, watch me flex. Yeah, gonna get the
The School of Comedy is made up of 8 children from 2 London schools. But unlike most kids' shows at the Fringe, this one is aimed at adults.
Feel my thighs. Thighs of steel, touch them. They're like firm wild ox. You can do it too. I know you want some. Whoa! Ooh, ooh, zoos are coming.
Note to self, never sit in the front row ever again.
Hey, I dropped something. There's the money shot. There it is.
With its jokes about sex, race and religion, this sketch-based comedy show holds a mirror up to the world of adults.
He's Troy, collecting the Turner Prize and playing the lead in Sarah Kane's Blasted.
Oh, wow!
Yeah,
What's he doing in that?
That's the bit where he shits on the baby and then eats it. You know, it's a very hard-hitting drama, but nothing is beyond his range.
I feel what this show is really doing is asking us to question how adults behave, not how children behave. And if we don't want children imitating this kind of behavior, then we need to be better role models for them.
The whole thing with Edinburgh is you've got to have a story or a slant to sell your tickets. And if I just brought kids up and got them to do a couple of gentle sketches, everyone would be like, it's a school play, I'll go and see the adults. So I knew I had to do something a little bit, you know, different. But I don't think it's too shocking.
You know, it's not that I don't like them, you know, coming into the country, you know. It's just I don't like them coming into my pub, you know. I mean, I've told her, like, 8 million times, right, if a customer, let's say, right, comes in and orders, let's say, a glass of wine, right, you serve that in a wine glass, Jen, yeah? What do you do, Jen? Bloody fucking tumbler. That's what she does.
It's great. It's very clever, very inventive.
It's not that shocking at all. It's more refreshing to see 13, 14-year-olds really understanding the nuances of uptight, rubbish adults.
It was just very well observed and very funny. And if it's funny, as far as I'm concerned, if it's funny, it works.
But who's making those observations? Is it the kids themselves, or are they having words put into their mouths?
All the characters that you see in the show were made by us before. I mean, we workshopped for like a couple of weeks and we just created these characters.
In the role of adults.
Yeah, we created these personas. And so all the filth you see is us.
So you're the wellspring of that film.
With Laura and other people, we've workshopped on like our body language and trying to be more adults. So it's kind of sold as like, you know, adults kind of, and we've really been trying to get into the adult kind of thing.
Charles and I go way back, don't we? Oh yes, to the heady days of university. All the things we used to get up to. Breaking into the library and reading all the books.
When your parents saw the show for the first time, did you have to kind of give them the talk before they came?
Well,
The thing is, Mum, you're going to see a new side to me.
Yeah. My parents were quite all right about it because my mum was making all the like William Boob jumpers and stuff. She did the costumes, so you get home from school and my mum's knitting boobs onto a big red jumper. So, oh, Mum.
Come in. Welcome to FindYourFolks.com. We guarantee to find your biological parents within 26 years. Or we don't.
Hello, I'm Barry.
Oh, tell it to someone who cares, Barry. Oh no, you can't because you're lonely, unwanted and adopted.
To begin with, I couldn't quite believe children as young as 13 were actually saying and doing these things. But as the show progressed, they were so good and their performances so convincing, I forgot I was watching kids.
That's all we got time for, folks, but give a big round to this week's unwanted, rejected, hopeless, abandoned, runt of the litter orphan, Barry!
I think that's rather insensitive.
Boo-hoo!